Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
What's up? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We got Rodney Rocket Morris versus Casper and race to 9, and I believe this is the first game. We just got here. Oh no, Rodney's up 2-0 already, according to the stream. So I gotta fix these scores here. Must have started a little bit early. Rodney's up 2-0, it says. Rodney just had a tough one against Jayson Shaw, so he's back at it right away, trying to get back to the semifinals here. And we're going to bring it to you live. So Rodney Morris is up 2-0, and it is a race to 9. And you can see the Fargo's up there, both great players. So look at that safety. That's a boom shot right there. Look at that. Nice hit. They're going to get a fortunate roll. He actually is. He got a really fortunate roll. It's stuck right behind that 4-ball. So come on in, everybody. We got Casper. I'm going to try to get that last name against Rodney Morris. Race to 9. Rodney's up 2-0. And this is the winner of Dan Hewitt and Eric Wolfson. So they're going on in not the quarters, similar. The top 6. There's 6 people left right now. Lucas unfortunately lost his 3rd match. He lost to a guy. He had a spot 11-6, so he's still in, but he is on the 1-loss side. Ashley Benoit's doing fantastic. She won 3 in a row in the lower bracket, and she's kicking butt, taking names. And that's all I got for now. How about that shot on the 1? Great jump shot. Now, can he get enough to get this 2-ball? That's the $1 million question. And he's going to be able to come right around. I think he might have to play safety here, though. Yeah, he had to play safe. Couldn't quite get it. That leaked out, so the 2-ball didn't roll enough. So Rodney's just going to try to hide this cue ball behind the 3. Doesn't quite get there either. All right, guys, let's get these numbers up. This is a fantastic match. 2 good pro players, Rodney Morris versus Casper. And it's a race to 9. And right now, if you watch Upstate Out, the main table, Fedor Gorst versus Jayson Shaw. How about that? Going for the bank and hits both points, and he does not make it. So Rodney has a pretty open shot here in an open rack. If anybody's ever seen Rodney play, he knows he plays rather quick and loose. He's not going to mess around. He's going to get out there and fire just like that. He's got to stroke this ball back to get to the 4, which the Rocket does have a stroke. So let's get to the side rail. He didn't want to be that close to the side rail, because he wanted to play this in the corner, because obviously the 6 ball is blocking the side. So now he's going to figure out what's his best option. Doesn't want to play the 5-7, so he's got to try to figure out. So he's going to play the combo. Great shot there by Morris. Let's give him a boom right there. Rocket Rodney kicking butt. And now, question is, how's he going to get to this 5 ball? Is he going to just draw this ball back, try to come over here? Yes, he is. He's following the lines. As everybody knows, Bobby Boom is a professional line drawer. He's going to slide this a little forward here to play the 7 next, just like so. And come right up over here and play this 8 ball on the side. Pretty much it's pretty simple here. And again, he doesn't mess around. He just kind of takes care of business. Rodney's shooting well. He's going to tap this in the side. And he's going to be straight in for the 9 ball to go up 3-0 over Casper, even though he's a 24-point underdog in Fargo. He has a lot of experience, a great player, and I know a lot of people are rooting for him. A lot of people uh, really, really like Rodney Rocket. So, how's everybody doing out there on this Sunday morning? We got football going on. We got a lot of snow here in the East Coast. We've got the Shark Stream giving you guys fantastic matches all week long, all the way from Lucas Castleverne versus Fedor, all the way to Turning Stone with we had Fedor on, we had Mora on, we had Shaw on, and now we got, for the first time ever, Rodney Rocket Morris. Oh, seriously? Is it Dan? Is it Dan and so Fedor and Shaw are on the side table? They're not playing yet, right? They will be on the main table. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I just know I couldn't stream. This is the only match I could stream, so I do see that now. Thank you very much. Dan and Eric are playing on the main table. So I think after this match, they're going to have Shaw play Jayson at the same time the two winners of these two matches play. So we'll play. I'm going to stream here all day, guys. We're going to every match. So I only have one more match after this. After that, it's the finals. I can't do that. So I'm going to do this match, and then I'm going to do the qualifier for the semifinals, I believe. So it's a dry break for Rodney, and Casper trying to figure out how to get to the one ball. Yeah, Fedor and Shaw is at 3 o'clock. And I believe this match, the winner of these two matches will be at 3 o'clock also. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. Trying to give you the goods, brother. Trying to give you the goods. All right, Rodney's going to take this, and he can play a safety here, or he can try to back cut this. Back bank this. But the safety is a shot. There it is. Get that one by the 3 and get the Q behind the 2. Didn't quite get there. Hit that a little soft. He leaves Casper a combo here, but this is not easy for one reason. The one's going to want to go this way, and the Q's going to want to go this way, and it's really difficult to keep all the moving parts together. See how he plays it. Yeah, it was just really tough to do. But Casper's got to get his stuff together here. He does not want to lose this game and be down 4-0 to the Rocket, because as you guys know, and I know, even though it's the first time I've seen him on the stream here on the Shark Stream, I've seen him lots of times in Play Pro events. When he gets going, he'll live up to his name, the Rocket, and he can put a number on you. So you don't want to fall too far behind on Rodney. Are you looking for a kick here? Sorry about that. He's impeding our table view. It looks like he does hit it, and he's going to get a good roll out of it here. But I like this as a pretty easy kick here for Rodney. He's going to come this way. He's going to try to put the one ball in here somewhere, and he's going to try to carry this cue ball over here behind the 9 ball. I believe that's the play. Oh, I'm sorry. He's going the opposite way. Look at this. How about that? Rodney making the 2 ball, giving the old wave, which everybody knows my thing on the wave. I don't like it. It's almost pouring salt in the wound. I know a lot of people don't think it is. I do. There's no other sport in the world where when something good happens to you, you almost apologize. The Giants catch a football on its helmet in the Super Bowl to beat the Patriots. Do they wave to him and say, "Oh, my bad"? No, they cheer and say it's a good shot. I mean, it's a good catch, and they win the Super Bowl. It's just my theory. All right, follow forward here for the 5. It's such a nice see to watch him play. He just watching him, he's just so smooth and fluent, and plays quick. Plays quick. He knows what he's doing. Again, you don't want to fall too far behind him. He's try to come forward here, come right back over here. Mike's going to drop back. Fine. Always, there's more than one way that's going to cat. That's for sure. Forward here. Trying to get this 8 in the side. Tap this with some high English, so it's going to come off the rail. He wants to come almost exactly where the 8 ball is. Very nice. Rodney Morris is now up 4-0 in a race to 9. Casper's got to get his stuff going here. And again, the winner is going to play Eric Orelson or Dan Hewitt. And right now, Eric's up 2-0. And then, of course, on the winner's side, you got Fedor Gorst versus Jayson Shaw. The top 2 players in that event going to be battling it out. And it's going to be good because Jayson Shaw is the king of this tournament. He's won it, I think, 8, 9, or 10 times. I can't be exactly sure. It's a lot of times. And Fedor Gorst won last year, so he's the defending champion. So that's going to be a really, really great finals. Make sure you join Upstate Al and check that out. All right, Rodney with the crack. The Shaw match is at 3 o'clock. And also this semifinals on the one-loss side is going to be at 3 o'clock as well. And then right after that, we'll follow the finals. When he waves to their opponent, you can see when they make a fluke shot, they wave to their opponent. And it's almost like saying, my bad, I'm sorry. It's more of a courtesy. And I understand why they do it. And I'm not saying it's terrible. But in sports, these guys are so competitive. You know, they want to win. And when things happen, it happens both ways. It's just part of it. I don't think there needs to be a saying, you know, my bad or sorry or anything. Or not even sorry, but any kind of consolation. You just get up there and shoot. It's just part of the game. And he's trying to fluke the 6 ball in here. Almost. Almost. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate that. I know you're getting addicted to this sport as well. And I can't take watching football all day for 8 hours. It drives me crazy. My team's playing later, and I'm nervous. They got to win the division. So Rodney makes the carom. Tough shot on the deuce. Tough shot on the 1. Got to play a safety here. Gotta do it. He kind of takes a swing at it. Maybe try to cut that ball in. And he's going to leave Casper. Tough shot. And it's not that the shot's so difficult, but he's got to try to get back for this 2 ball on the end of the table, the blue 2. And going to take a stroke here by Casper. All right, guys, we've got about 160 people watching here on the Shark Stream. You're watching Turning Stone Classic, put together by Mike Zuglan and the Josh Tour. Watch out, cue ball, right into the drink. All right, Rodney here, wide open, trying to get it to 5 zip. I think really tough shot is really getting on the 2 to the 3, but probably going to put the cue ball over here somewhere, and he's going to leave himself either on the bottom, which is what I'm thinking. He's going to leave it right over here somewhere. Yeah, just like that. Now he's comfortable to put a little bit of left-hand spin. I'm right up over here for this 4 ball. And again, he can draw it as well if he wants, but I think he can go forward. Yeah, that's the way to go. He's following the line perfect. Oh, he hit that a little harder than the line, but he's going to be okay. Mike run into the 9 here. He did, and look at that. It's going to be a little more difficult than he wanted. He was hoping that when he hit the 9 over here, it would have stayed on this end of the table. And a safety here. Look at that. Look at that shot there. Didn't quite get there. I thought it was going to roll. Great effort there by Rodney. So Casper with second life after giving Rodney ball in hand. So he's got to be happy to get back to the table. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. That stroke here, Casper. Nice shot right there. Boom worthy. Got a nice angle here to get on the 7. Gotta roll it right about over here. Nice and easy. If he wants to draw it, he can stun it up as well. Depends on what path he wants to take. He only went backwards. Not a bad shot either. Now he's going to pull it back one more time and get to this area right over here. 8 ball. There it is, right on the line. Now he can play the 9 in the corner or the side, whatever he feels. All the way around table and try to tap this in the side. Rails. And there he is. He's on the board. 4-1, guys. I don't know who Casper is, but I hope he beats this scammer. Whoa. Calling Rodney Morris, the scammer. And here we go. Casper breaking up. I'm sorry, down 4-1, just winning the first game. All right, let's get the sharing out there. We're at 200. Let's get to about 500 for this quarter. It's not quarterfinal, top 6 match. So let's share it out there. Let everybody know. Turning Stone Classic on the Shark Stream. The Shark Stream's bringing it to you guys. We're bringing it to you. All right. Nice pop on the break. Makes the 1 ball, but does not have a shot on the 2. So he's going to have to either push or kick. All right, Tyler. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. He is going to push. And again, Rodney Rocket's going to get right up there and fire. I don't see him giving anything back. Question is, how does he want to play this shot? Shot, I believe, is thinning on the right side. They try to come around 2 rails or 3 rails. Oh, no. All right, Casper, you're back in the game here. And Rodney was pointing here. He was trying to make it come here and go behind the 7. TSPN. I don't know what TSPN is, but all right, here he goes. Casper, wide open. Just gonna draw this ball right up here for the 7 or for the 3 ball, just like so. Not sure of the angle here. I think he's gonna have to go forward, back up with some high English, make this 5 inside. If he was straighter, he could have drew it, but he has that little angle. So he's gonna go forward. Nice shot. Gonna just double check if he can make the 6 in here. If he can, it's pretty easy. Just kind of stun it, force it to come this way a little bit. Or it can come around. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the way to go. I can definitely see it. I'm gonna stop it right here. Right where he makes the 6. And 7 next. Nice angle. Just like that. Get this with some high right spin. He wants to leave a little angle to get on the 9. So his goal is he wants to be right about here. See how he gets there. Okay, he went the other angle. That's okay too. He still has an angle. He wasn't straight. Now we can just hit it with some left hand spin and come right over here for the 9. And he's going to win his second game. Casper. Nice stroke. All right, Casper wins the second game. So now it's 4-2. Rocket still with the lead. He's going to be racking. All right, Casper breaking here. Any YouTube live streamers out there? Kyle's asking if there's any YouTubers out there. Well, this match is being excuse me. This match is being streamed live on YouTube and Facebook. All right, Rodney's just gonna try to get the cue behind a plethora of balls down there. And looks like he got it. Casper may have to go to his break cue and jump this ball. Again, you cannot use your jump cues on this tournament. You have to use your breaking cue. Okay, here he is. He's going over the top. There's a good chance he makes this if he hits it. There it is. Great shot right there. And he's going to get a roll there. I mean, not terrible, but not the best roll. Still makeable. Nonetheless, that's a boom shot right there. Great shot. Digital Pool has a stream of the other table on YouTube. All right, thank you very much. Casper's really coming alive here. Making good shot after good shot. Gonna have to do another one here, but playing pretty well. I got Bobby Boom Hilton in the booth. Hope you guys enjoying this Sunday afternoon billiard display. I know the East Coast is a little snowy today. Got football on. And this tournament's going to come to a conclusion today. It's going to be all over. Out right there. That is perfect for the 4. So the final is Upstate Al going to be streaming that match. Yes, Tyler. I'm going to do this match, and then I'm going to do the next match. I'm assuming I'm going to be streaming the winner of this versus the winner of the Eric Dan Hewitt match. As I assume, though, he's going to stream the Fedor and Jayson Shaw match. I could be wrong, but I believe that that's the case. So we're going to do this match, and then we'll do whatever match he allows us to do, and then that's going to be it for the night. And then you have to join the great Upstate Al to watch the finals. He's got a nice angle here. He's got to put some right-hand spin on it. He's got to avoid the corner pocket. It's the big problem, and he doesn't want to be straight on the 6. Thinking about the speed here is key. And it's a nice. He has an angle. Beautiful. Avoids the corner. And now he can just punch it with some center, with some force, and just come up over here so he has an angle. Can also go forward if he wants to pass the 8 on the other side. Just going to punch it. Nice shot. The 9 wants to go, the Q wants to go towards the 9, but he's going to put some draw on this ball so it misses the 9 and comes around, and it's all about speed, whether he wants to play in the corner or the side. But he's going to draw it so he misses the 9 ball, just like that. Look at Rodney. I mean, I'm sorry, look at Casper. Great shot, perfect, following the line, perfect. And now he's just going to go forward, and he's going to come right about here for the 9 ball. Even better, how about that? He's going to be almost straight in. Great shot there by Casper. And he is now 4-3. Hope you guys enjoying this. This is some really, really good pool. Rodney, Rocky Morris versus Casper. Let's say Matikainen. We know where you guys are watching from today. Anybody watching from the East Coast? Anybody got some snow? And anybody got some nice weather? Let me know so I can be jealous. Casper catching a streak. Yeah, you're not kidding. He won 3 in a row here. Won 3 in a row. And breaking. Does make a ball. Is he going to have a shot on the one? Actually makes the one in. Has a perfect shot on the two. He is definitely favored to get out here. So could have a 4-4 match and race to 5 coming up real soon. Gonna put some. He's gonna put some inside on this. I think come this way, avoid this ball. Just like so. Yeah, it's perfect. Now he can draw this a tad, or if he wants, he can go forward. That's what he's going to look at right now. Either way, he's going to be set up for the 4. It's all about preference. The angle that I see, I think going forward is the better way. But again, it's hard to tell from the camera how much angle he has. He wants an angle on his 4 ball to get to the 5 ball. Chattanooga, Tennessee, we never get snow. Listen, I think you're lucky. I might move to Chattanooga because I don't like the snow. Tired of it. Cold, windy. The dogs don't want to go outside. It's really, really tough. And look at that. He forces it follow with it, so he avoids the 9 ball. Great shot there by Casper. I'm going to give him a boom for that. That's well played. Now this one, he's just going to draw it. He can draw it straight or he can pounce it off the rail. Couple choices there. He's going to go off the rail, follow the line. Perfect. Great. And he's going to do the same thing again. He's going to come up here. And he wants to be somewhere over here. So he has a nice angle. He doesn't want to be over here straight. So he doesn't want to go too far. To come almost to the middle of the table. That right on the line. Great shot. And now he's just going to put some bottom left spin on this cue ball. And I like 2 rails here. You just feel more comfortable. And it's going to be right about here. Is what I'm thinking he's going to get. Got a great stroke. Casper looking really comfortable right now in this last 4 or 5 ranks. Didn't get enough left on him, but he's perfect. He's good. Great shot. Casper tying it up 4-4. All right, guys, we're even. Let's share it out there. Let's get a lot of people out there. Anybody out there that's rooting for Casper, let me know. I don't know too much about him. Somebody says he's a real good player. Casper is nuts. Going to be a real force over the next few years. Do we know how old he is? How old is Casper? He is in the same level as Sanjay Pasali, Labadis, and the rest. Very nice. Prescott, Arizona, getting some snow today. Wow, I didn't even know it snowed in Arizona. That's pretty interesting. And then West Virginia got a little bit of snow. So he's those young kids. He's the 20-year-olds. So these kids you got to watch out for. They aren't afraid of nothing, man. Lucas Castleverne, 22 years old. Moritz Neuhausen, just turned 21 years old, or just turned 20. I can't remember right now, but man, these kids are good, good, good. Somebody just said that he's maybe 20. He makes the 1, has a shot of the 2. It's a little difficult. I looked it up. Casper's mid-20s, still very young. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I heard of him. I just really never seen him play before. That's why I don't know too much about him. But he definitely looks a little young. Oh, that's a big miss right there. He's going to get Rodney back to the table. But this is the problem right here. He's got the 4-9 tied up. But he has a nice angle. If he just stops this ball right here, he can cut the 3 in and use the cue to break up the 4-9. I would just draw this ball back of here and leave yourself a nice angle just like that. Perfect. Now he's got a nice angle. The big thing Rodney has to be careful for, the cue ball is going to come underneath. He doesn't want to scratch. Great shot right there. Fortunately, doesn't really leave him anything. So he's going to have to play this one pocket shot, try to bank it, cross corner, or play the safety. Not going to get there, but he's going to get a really gratuitous leave, I think. It's close. I'm not sure if he can see it or not. Jim, thank you for the stream. Appreciate that, Jim. I hope you're feeling better. Lucas versus Casper. Yeah, that might happen. Have the Camille Billiards, get to know a lot about him. Yeah. So, just happened. Yeah. Here, clicking buttons, something happened. Oh, so he left him a good shot, real clean window, but unfortunately he got a little snookered behind the 8-ball. Casper's going to have to pull something out here on this 5. This is very, very difficult because he only sees a piece of this ball. And when he hits this edge, it's going to want to go towards the corner pocket. And trying to leave Rodney a very difficult shot. All right, guys, let's get the sharing going. Looks like he's going to jump. So he's going to try to leave the cue ball behind the 6-7 and bring the 5 up here by the 9 ball. He actually almost banked it in, but he gets to leave, or does he? The camera angle, especially with it's swaying, it's difficult to see if he can make that. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching the Shark stream. Bobby Hilton in the booth. Rodney Morris is going to pay the price here. Yep. See, he's a little animated. But Rodney Morris was up 4-1. Now Casper with a nice opportunity to take a lead here. He's going to put the ball underneath it. He's just going to put it with some right-hand spin. Right up here for the 6 ball. Following the line, perfect. Now he's just going to hit it with some high anglers, so he comes back up and forth. And he wants a little angle on the 7 to get to the 8 ball here. But he's got to make this 6 first. Just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. Looking really good. He's just going to come straight off the rail, come right here. And actually be straight if he wants. He can just draw it straight back. Playing really good fundamental pull right now. So the angle, he's just going to go off the rail and come right back. It's going to be right about here. Nice shot. Look at that. Almost straight in. Casper running a 4 racks in a row on Rodney. All right, guys, we're at 250 almost between our different platforms. Let's get the sharing going. This is a great match between Casper and Rodney Rocket Morris. Let's try to get the numbers up. You got Bobby Hilton giving you the chew, let you know what's going on in the match. So please share it out there so everybody can enjoy. And these guys aren't even checking each other's rack. They're just going up there and cracking them. Love it. Gonna draw this ball. Casper really, really playing well right now. I gotta say though, if anybody wins this tournament, besides Jayson Shaw or Fedor, it's a big event, big deal. So Casper and Rodney still have a chance. Gotta avoid the 4 here. He's gonna hit it to roll it down, and look at that. That is a really, really good shot. He did avoid the 4, and he made it Go one rail here. Just like that. And he's going to hit this with some high English. He's going to follow it down. And he's going to play it so the cue ball's right over here. He wants to leave a nice angle. He almost wants to freeze it to the rail. Look at that. Well done. Has the beautiful angle. He actually has a little more angle than he wanted, so he's going to have to put some draw on this ball now. He's going to have to put some low right to come this way. If he was where I pointed, like if he followed it over here, he could have just went one rail, come here. But I think here, with the steep angle, he's going to have to slide it 2 rails. Makes it a little more difficult. Look at that. Great shot. And again, he's got to avoid the side. And well played. Nice shot right there. And that's what these pool players do. They get out of position and they make up for it with a good shot. Great job by Casper. Did he draw this too much? He did. He's going to be okay here, but didn't want to go that far. All right, Casper. That's 6. That's 5 racks in a row on Rodney. And Rodney's got to get it together here. He's got to get a chance here, make something happen. And right now, Dan Hewitt is down 6-2 over Eric. James, that's Bobby Hilton doing the drawing on the stream. If you don't like it, there's a lot of other streams out there you can watch. And I'm just messing around. I appreciate the comments, but I do like to draw once in a while, and people like to see where the ball's going and what English to put on it. So I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's one of the things we do at the Shark Stream. Appreciate that, James. But yes, I'll probably still be drawing. All right, Casper making a ball. And if he can make this ball, which I think he can go forward with some left-hand spin to try to come over here for the 2 ball. He needs to avoid the 6. Looks like he can. So he's just going to hit this with some high English, a little bit of left. Go towards the middle dot on the bottom rail. Just like that. Great shot right there. The drawing is spot on, so whoever's doing it knows what they're talking about. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. The drawing makes it even better. Great content. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for the support. Again, I'm just trying to show you guys, especially, the people that aren't advanced, where the cue ball is going to go and what they're doing, how to get it there. So, and again, I'm not always right when I do it. I do make mistakes just like they do, but there's always more than one way to skin a cat too. So, Einar, thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, she's going to draw this ball back towards him a little bit, just like so. All right, he's got a perfect angle. The problem right here is the 7 ball down here. Everything else is really easy. So he's figuring out how he's going to get on the 7. So what he's looking at here, he's looking to pull it so he can come over here. He'll have a nice angle on the 6 to come around table. Just like that. Great shot. Now he's a little too straight here. He's a little too straight. He was hoping to be a little up here more, so he had more of an angle. So now he can go back 2 rails, or he can go forward. Looks like he's going to draw it here. There's 1 to get the bottom rail. Doesn't want to be in the pocket. Doesn't want to be in the pocket. Oh, no. That was unfortunate. So Rodney hasn't been a chance to win a game in 5 racks. He's back at the table. Should be very easy position here. 1 rail, 2 rails, however he wants to go. Looks like he's going to go forward. 2 rails with some left spin. And have a nice angle. There it is. Just like so. Wish I could draw the table a while ago the way I got whooped on the table. Sorry about that, Carol. All right. It's a little close to the rail here, Rodney, but I think you're all right. Oh, a little body English helped him get that in. All right, we got a great match here, guys. This is Casper's up 6-5. We're a race to 9, and this is to get to the semifinals of the Turning Stone Classic. And I hope you guys enjoying the stream here. We're at almost 300, and if you guys continue to share, I appreciate it. Casper's a real talent, and he'll be tough for anybody to handle. Absolutely. I think both of these guys are capable of winning the event. Again, they have to still play Eric or Dan, and then they will also have to play the loser of Shaw and Fedor, and then also play the winner. So they are 3 matches away. But I enjoy this competition here. All right, Rodney's going to be breaking. It's going to be dry break here, so Casper. And again, these guys aren't even checking the racks. And when you watch the finals with Fedor and Jayson, they're going to be over the table, checking the rack and inspecting it and knowing, figuring out which way to hit it. And these guys seem to be just getting out there and smashing them. Stream is really blurry on my end. Let me know what everybody else thinks. We got about 300 people watching. Again, these aren't our cameras, and they are definitely a little blurry. But again, we're shooting it through a second party, and don't know if I can do anything else about that. Appreciate that feedback, though. Thanks, Scotty. I can't do anything with the adjustment. I can't adjust the color or anything like that. So the table also rocks a little bit with the light, so you can see the vents, the hot air blows on it. Light move. Oh, look at that shot by Casper, and got to get past that 8 ball. And he does. That's boom worthy. Let's actually look at the replay on that shot. And he forces this ball with a lot of spin, and he spins it in, and he gets enough juice to get past the 8 ball to get this 2 ball in the corner. Great shot. Oh, sorry, that went back to Yale Billiards. Of course, we're not open, so. Right, this is a tough shot here on the 2. I'm not sure which way he's going to go with it. The problem is if he cuts it in this corner, the cue's going to run a little wild. It's going to want to come all the way back here. So he might even play a safety here. Oh, look at that. Great shot. So what he did there, folks, is he put some draw with some reverse on it. So it killed it off this rail. And the draw, what a great shot. And he's pretty good on this 3 ball now. Great job here in the stream. Appreciate that. You can change it by going to settings, click on video quality, and select advanced, which gives you an option. Not on Facebook with the second party. We can't. Pretty sure, Lefty. Appreciate that. Wow, that's a big miss there by Casper. And not only does he miss, he leaves the 3 ball hanging in the pocket. So Rodney Rocket here. It is a little difficult to get on this 4 because this 5 right here is impeding his 4 ball. So he's going to have to try to come around table here. Get position for this 4. And he does nicely right around the table. Doesn't want to be on the 8 ball here. And again, he's got a little issue here. Now the cue is going to run into the 6, so he might have to force it forward just like that. Great shot. The side or corner. The corner is the shot. You just play the corner, you draw it to about right here. Then you just tap. He's going to go to the side. I like the side. Most pros don't play the side. I like the side, and he plays it there. Now he's going to go easy, or is he going to go back and forth? He's going to go easy. All right, Rodney just going up there really smooth stroking, nice and quickly. It looks like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's like, I'm going to go up and make these balls. And when he does, just bang, bang, bang. All right, Clint Disson rooting for Rodney here. And I give a shout out to ARC watching on YouTube. He said, that 3 ball could be a big swing for Rodney. You're not kidding. It looked like Casper was about to go up 7-5 instead. Oh, yeah, it's 6-6 here, everybody. Joey Ryan says, yeah, when he's in stroke, he makes the game look simple. Yeah, you're not kidding. What's going on, Joey? How you doing, man? Good to see you on the Shark Stream. Appreciate the shout out. Right. That's a great question. I don't know where Rodney's home haul is. I do not know that. All right, there's the snap. Unfortunately for Rodney, it's a dry break, but fortunately for Rodney, doesn't leave Casper a good shot here. I do like the kick, though. It's a pretty simple kick for these pros. He wants to come this way. He needs to hit this side of the ball so that the one goes this way and the cue ball sneaks behind this plethora of balls over here. Thank you, Joey Ryan. Appreciate that. He hit it too full, so he needed to hit the one a little bit on the left side. But nevertheless, still doesn't leave Rodney a clean shot. So trying to tie him up here. I don't think he got him, but he still leaves him tough here. Maybe Joey Ryan might know where Morris's homeroom is. He knows a lot about pool, obviously. So Joey Ryan from Windows Open, obviously, in his own podcast. Look at that shot there by Casper. Gonna get it? Looking pretty strong. Just goofing off, watching all these matches. Oh, look at this kick. Almost makes it. But he's tree-topped over that 7. It's going to be tough. Go. See, asking you shall receive. Joey Ryan says he's living in Georgia, he thinks. And Lefty says, doing the same. Always enjoy seeing Rodney play. Very nice. Used to play out of Hawaiian Brian's in back in the day. That's a swing and a miss there by Casper. And luckily he doesn't have a clean shot. Luckily for Casper, but Rodney can easily make this combo if he wants, or he can play a safety. If he makes this combo, he's going to be wide open. So, you guys know Bobby, myself, I don't like combos. So, but for a lot of these guys, they have no problem with them. All right, guys, we're at about 3:25. Let's continue to share. Look at the end of this match. I know a lot of people are excited to watch this. And he likes to play safe. Just had that a little too hard. If he hit a little, that's where he was pointing to right here. He wanted to be right about here. He just hit a little too hard there. I can expect a return safe now. Coming back. Looks like he's trying to pin it right behind that 3 ball. Stroke that he's pointing to. Didn't quite get it behind the 3, but and that's why you can see the body language. He wanted to draw it a little bit more. By Rodney, and try to cut this ball in. Does not get it. Where's it going to end up? Actually, very good for Rodney. Leave Casper over the 9 with no pocket, really, unless he really decides to cut this ball in. Rodney is partners with Johnny Archer in their pool room. I forgot where it is. That's probably why they're both here. I know Archer has played in this event, and he says he's trying to get back in shape to play Moscone 2024. So they're probably traveling together. Oh, just misses the bank. How about this rack, guys? It's 6-6, and neither one of these guys are giving an inch. They're getting fortunate with a couple of the leaves, and Rodney just getting right to the table. He's going to try to pop this over to 6 and pocket it. Here we go. And he does. Look at that. Let's give him a boom. Yes, it went off the ball, but no, look at this cue. Can't take the boom away. Let's look at the replay, guys. Rodney rockets the ball over the 1. Karam's off the 3. And comes down for a difficult shot in the deuce. I'm sorry, it keeps going to my homeroom, and we're not open right now, so. I might have a window there. You might be able to fire this in. Does not. Oh, that's going to cost him. Looks like he had the window. He just didn't quite get it there. All right, Frank says Rodney has been playing out of Georgia. So, very nice. Didn't quite get to where he wanted, but this is makeable. But again, the 6 ball is going to impede his bridge, so he's going to have a difficult shot here. That's why he's grabbing his head. And at 6-6, you know these guys want this rack. Every rack's important. I'm going to try to cut this ball. That touch. And he's perfect. Let's give him a boom for that. It's a nice shot. And I think it goes by. It looks like it goes by right there. And then he's perfect for the 5. He just has to stop, draw it a little bit. And, I mean, it's literally much stop here. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does not go by. Because the way he's looking at it now, he's looking to cut it in the side here. He is. So he could not make it in the corner. And Rodney's back at it now with control of the table at 6-6. What a rack, guys. What a rack. 6-6, race to 9. Neither one of them giving an inch. Both trying their hearts out here. All right, Rodney, rocket. Going to ask to get the cue ball cleaned here. A referee. Gonna put the marker down, pick up the cue ball, and wipe it off. Again, there's no shot clock here, so they can take their time. Shaw or Fedor are winning it all. It's not a bold prediction, Kevin. We got to pick one of them now. How about that? Putting you under the gun. Which one you got, Kev? All right. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. But this rack is taking a long time. I mean, this is the never-ending rack here. Both these guys missed a couple shots. Both times are very, very fortunate. All right, I'm putting it down for Fedor. I'll give you a text if it's incorrect. You win, I won't say anything. Just messing around, Kevin. Good pick, good pick. You think he's going to go back-to-back, huh? I think Fedor's going to go back-to-back. And Lefty says, I think Shaw. And somebody said, what WGF is Rodney doing? He missed the side pile. He missed the side pocket. All right, Casper with a nice touch there on the 5. You know, he wasn't trying to get perfect. The high dummy just wanted to make it difficult for Rodney. Oh, look at this. Wow. Let's look at the replay on that. I mean, he is stuck, guys. He's stuck like Chuck, if you know what I mean. Watch Dinglis on this cue ball. It just carries over and lightly maybe grazes the 7 ball or the rail, and just, this is almost impossible hit. Look at the angles that he has, guys. This can't go this way because the 7's blocking it. The only way he can go is to the side rail. Oh, didn't mean to hit the boom, guys. I was sorry. I mean, he can go off this bottom rail. I mean, all right. So what he did there, folks, is he basically gave up ball in hand, but he didn't want to break this up. He's going to say, Rodney, I'll give you ball in hand, but you're going to have to break it up. Let's see how Rodney plays this. I think he's going to try to leave an angle on the 6 where he could possibly break it up, kind of like that, so it can punch into it. So the 9 ball rolls up and the 7 ball has the pocket. Or he can just slide it down and take the combo or take the safety. Well, he went forward and tried to break it up. Look at that shot right there by Rodney Morris. Boom. Right? He might graze this 8 ball here. He does. Grazed it, and he's perfect. And Rodney Rocket is going to put some right-hand spin and play this right in the side, I believe. Just like that. Follow the line, Rodney. He's straight in for the side to take the lead. There it is. Boom. All right, we got 7-6. Rodney Morris. That was a heck of a rack, man. That was like a 10-minute rack back and forth. Some really, really good safeties. A couple misses, but, man, it's getting hairy. It's getting hairy. Lewis is leaning towards Fedor, but it's hard to deny Shaw. Shaw is this should be called the Jayson Shaw Open. He's won it so many times. But Fedor is the returning champion, so it's going to be fun to watch. All right, Rodney up by a rack and power breaking, making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, making 3 balls on the break. 2 balls on a break and having a shot on the 2. Gonna hit some center English. Just he wants to stop it right there. He does, and he's definitely favored to get out here now. Lost cause, we don't have 400. We have 362. I know you're enjoying the commentary. He's going to put some left-hand spin. Come right over here for the side. Following the lines absolutely perfectly. Wanted to be a little farther, though. My line was up here. Didn't quite get to it. And reason being is he wants to be on this side of the 7 so that the cue ball can go this way. If he's on this side of the 7, the cue's going to run into the 9 ball. So he can try going around, or he can try to just baby it so he's almost perfect and draw it straight back. See how he decides to do it. It looks like he's going to try to do that. So he might leave himself a little bit more angle, but he wants to avoid the 9. He wants to come right up here. This 8 ball in the same pocket. Or he can go forward if he has enough. Oh, he went forward. All right, that's even better. Great shot there by Morris, and he's just going to stop it right there. And he said, you guys see me play before? This last rack took 10 minutes. This one's going to take about a minute. Rodney Morris with a break and run to get on the hill. All right, Rodney Morris fans, let's hear it. He's up 8-6, just like that. With the Fargos and the players we have left in the race to 9, odds favor almost any of them to win. I mean, it definitely favors Fedor and Jayson. And Jayson feeling so comfortable at this table. I think it's going to come down whoever wins the hot seat match because, whoever wins that is going to feel comfortable. And, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Whoever wins that hot seat match is going to win the event. All right, Rodney breaking, making a ball, and having a shot at the 1. So Casper, if Rodney gets out here, he's going to be looking back at a couple mistakes. He obviously missed that 3 ball earlier, and that rack number 13 was anybody's rack there. That was a turning point so far. have to go forward here. Doesn't have a choice. He missed it. I think the doubles, I'm not 100% sure. It's a great question. He's asking if it's true double. I don't think it is. I think it's a longer race. Let me look at the brackets and see if I can double check and maybe I can get the answer. Looking for it. All right, Casper playing smart here, trying to get back into this match here, down by 2. Extended race for the finals. Thank you, Emilio. Perfect. I don't have to go look anymore. Winner of the hot seat has to be beaten twice in the finals. Okay, so we got Bob Lewis saying it's full double and Emilio saying it's extended race. All right, Rodney Morris with a good hit. And it looks like he might have the lead there. I'm not 100%. I can't tell with this angle. Bob Lewis says the winner of the hot seat has to be beaten twice in the finals. Emilio says it's extended race for the finals. Peter says no, it's a race to 13. Okay, so it's an extended race to 13. There we go. Is that confirmed? All right, one race to 13 in the finals. All right, Casper has no shot. He's going to have to kick here. This is a big kick for Casper with Rodney being on the hill. Well struck. Look at that. Wow. Great kick safe there by Casper. Man, this guy's down a 6-8, and he comes out with a shot like that. Great shot. Oh, Bob was asking. Thank you very much, Bob. No, I was asking too. I wasn't sure either. Sorry. Rodney Morris with the hit. Well, he's going to leave Casper a shot here. Not an easy shot. Again, these combos can be tricky. But if he makes this, all he has to do is get position for the 1. He's got to be careful not to stick himself behind that 9 ball. That's the big shot right here. Great shot, great spin. Man, we're seeing a lot of good shots here this match. Looking at the 2, and he's not perfectly straight, so he can do the same thing again with a lot of draw with some left. Come back up here. Or he can go forward. I'm sorry, with some right to come up this way. Like he's coming around. Very fortunate there that he didn't tie up a 6. Gonna kind of stop this ball right there. Maybe roll it an inch forward. He wants a little bit of an angle on the 5, so he doesn't want to follow it to be straight. There it is. All Joss events I played in race to 13, but if the player on the winner's side gets 9, the final's over, so it's modified. Right? Gonna roll this down. Nice and easy. Just like so. All right, Casper says, I'm not done yet, folks. Don't leave yet. He's got a nice angle to pull this ball back. And again, you got to be tricky with these side pockets, especially on the diamond. But this is very makeable. You just got to pull it back. Wants to pull a little bit more than you think. Very nice. He doesn't want to be running into that 9 ball with the cue after the 6. Going to draw this straight back now. Come towards the center of the table. This, like so. Great shot, Casper. Awesome shooting guy. And he's pretty much home free to make this ball. And he's going to tap the 9 in for par. Just like that. And let's give it to him. That's going to be 8-7. And he's going to be breaking. Wow. Great match, guys. Great match. Great match. We got Rodney Morris, 758 Fargo, score of 8. Casper, 782, score of 7. Race to 9. Anybody's game. Who do you like? Who do you like out there? Let me know who you think's going to win this match. Think Rodney's going to close it out? Somebody asked for an update. Right now, Eric is up 8-6 over Dan Hewitt. All right, somebody's predicting the Rocket. Casper breaking, big break here, down by 2. All right, wing ball goes bye-bye. Is the 7 going to impede his shot? It is. So not good for Casper here. He's going to have to do something. All right, we're at 4 1/4 now. 400 people watching this stream. And you guys are killing it out there. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining Bobby Boom in the booth. And hope you're enjoying the show. Casper not enjoying it right now. He's going to have to try to kick safety here or play a rail shot. Guys, I have to run out real quick. I'm by myself, but I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't think I missed anything. And the other match is over. So Eric did win the other match. So whoever wins this is going to be playing Eric in the semifinals. Hey, Casper with a shot that's over the 2. No pocket here, so he's definitely going to play it safe. The question is, how does he want to do it? He would like to hit the outside of this and try to come over here to get behind these balls, but he's got to be careful not to hit the 7. I like it. Just to play the 1 up here and just leave the cue ball right over here. Right by this 6 ball. Nothing too fancy. And pockets blocked, so as long as you get it past the side. And not too bad, not terrible, but not the greatest of shots. Rodney has a chance here to maybe put that cue ball right behind the 8-9 here. Did that little fuller than he wanted to. He was trying to thin that ball and get the cue ball behind the 8-9. So now Casper with a chance to go hill here. If he can get on this 2 ball, everything else has a pocket, but the first shot is no gimme over the 8 ball. All right, guys, we're at about 500 people. You got Bobby Boom Hilton in the booth. You're watching Rodney Morris versus Casper. Race to 9. And it is 8-7 Casper shooting, trying to tie it up hill. And he made the great shot on the 1. He has to make 1 more shot to get out of the woods here. He can make this 2 and get position for the 4. Looking like hill. No, it's not a ranking event. That's my Red Door Den Training Center. And not a matchroom event. Oh no. So he missed it. And Casper not happy with himself. Rodney at the table, not an easy shot. He might have to play 1 more safe here to win this match. Or pull out a shot on this 2 ball. Here's that safety I was just talking about. Locking him up. Now Casper, I don't want to say 100% has to hit this, but if he does not hit this, Rodney's going to have a great chance here to run out. Trying to go 2 rails, power it, and actually make it in the side so he can run out. Casper lining up. Miss. Playing the combo here. That. The reason why he played the combo is he didn't want to go from the 5 to the 6. So, not sure if I would have played it that way, but not going to question Rodney. Great play. Draw this ball here to get on the 6. And you see he really likes to move the cue ball around the table. He's not a real... Yes, sir, Red Door Den Training Center. We'll see you in Boston for the McDermott Classic, I'm sorry. And look at that stroke by Rodney, trying to finish it off here. And Rodney Morris with that beautiful safety is trying to take it home here to get to the semifinals to play Eric. And again, we're going to have that live for you. I think it starts at 2 o'clock. I'm sorry, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And there it is. Rodney Morris wins it, guys. 9-7. We had almost 500 people watching. We had Red Norden on Training Center. We had Joey Ryan commenting. I'm sure we had a whole bunch of other famous people watching our stream. And we appreciate you guys. So shout out to all you guys. Thank you very much. Continue to support us. And this is Bobby Boom Hilton saying, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Congratulations, Rodney. Boom. We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvement,